Hey guys, it's your boy Michael with H&M Reviews, and today we are going to put to the test the Gulu GT4000 and the Hulkman 10.0 or 100 Alpha. A couple of viewers asked if we could put these head to head and see which one is tops. So, we're going to accommodate them. Alrighty? This is the Turbo Series GT4000 by Gulu. It is a 100-watt car charger. The Hulkman has a 65-watt wall charger. I'll go everything with you a little later on. But we're going to simulate a bad battery like we did last week with the other test. We disconnected our clamps. I'm going to show you guys. We disconnected the wiring to the batteries. As you can see here, here's the negative and here is the positive. So we're going to hook up the GT4000 by Gulu, and we are also going to do the Hulkman 10.0 and see which one is more powerful. The Gulu GT4000 actually could start jumpstart vehicles up to 12-liter gasoline engines and 10-liter diesel engines, and the Hulkman 10.0 could jumpstart vehicles with gasoline engines up to 10-liter and 10-liter diesel engines. These are both my two most powerful jump starters. You know, there's a couple little different things on them, like the watt-hour battery in this is at, I believe, 118, which is massive, and the Gulu has, I believe, 99.2 watt-hour battery, which is also massive. My neighbor's actually doing something up there, so I apologize for the noise, and also it's very, very windy out here, just so you know. Okay. This is like deja vu since we did this the other day. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, got that one there, and this one here. Oops, nope, not on right. Okay, got that one there, and this one there. And we are going to start it up. It's on 100%. Now, obviously this jump starter is not picking up that there's a battery since the battery's not hooked up, only the wiring's hooked up. So we got to hit the boost button here. And you heard the click. Everything is hooked up. I hear the chiming in the car, so let's see if the GT4000 will jump start this vehicle. All right, here we go. And the car started right up, as you can see. There's the GT4000, right there. Cables are hooked up. That's a succeed. Gonna shut the vehicle off. All right. There was no problem, obviously, with the Gulu GT4000. It's at 95%. This unit does go off automatically, so there's no need to hit a button. At 94 now. Okay, now we are going to start with the Hulkman 10.0. I'm sorry for that. People are starting cars next to me. Okay, actually, the GT4000. Now, the Hulkman 10.0. Let's see how this one fares out. Okay. Alrighty. Got the bright light out. Okay. Now, let me just uncrinkle these wires. Okay, you got that on the negative. This is going to go on the positive, I believe. There we go, positive. Okay, it's all hooked up. Let's start her up. Okay, it's at 100% like the other one was. It's not picking up that there's a battery there since there's no battery hooked up like the last one. Now we're gonna boost it by pushing these two buttons. Oops, excuse me. I pushed the flashlight by accident. We'll start it over again. Okay. Now, the flashlight button and the power button simultaneously for 2 seconds. Okay, there you go. It says ready. You hear the jingle from the keys in the ignition. Now, let's see if the Hulkman 10.0 can start this V8. Start it up, no problem, which I didn't think there would be. It's at 99%. It started right up. Alright, so obviously we know both of those are perfect. I mean, they could do vehicles. The Gulu is up to 12-liter gasoline engine and 10-liter diesel engine, and the Hulkman is 10.0 for gasoline and 10.0 for the diesel. So these two units are well capable of doing V8s and above. Alright, how about that? Well, that was the Hulkman 10.0 or 100 Alpha, however you like to call it, and the Gooloo GT4000. And also in our last video, people were kind of amazed how the Noco GB70 had a little problem starting up the V8, like it always does. So we have the Noco GB70 here too, so we are going to give that a chance. Now, if this starts clicking again, we know for sure it wasn't me the last time, because the last couple times this does start the V8, but it kind of, it has a hard time, put it that way. Okay, so it's noisy today out here. Jeez. Okay, let's uncrinkle everything. Okay, they got the nice alligator clamp, which I like. And now we're going to use okay, we're hooked up there, and we are hooked up here. Now let's start her up. It shouldn't chase because it's not hooked up to a battery. Now let's hit the boost button. There we go. It's chasing, everything's hooked up, as you can see. See it? We hear the chiming. Let's see if the Noco GB70 can start the V8 with no issues. Sometimes it can, sometimes it can't. Wow. Guys, how much more proof do you need? It is not starting the vehicle. This is a big V8, and to be fair, for the Noco GB70, it could do vehicles up to 8-liter gasoline, up to 8-liter. So today, the Noco GB70 that was fully charged could not jumpstart the vehicle, okay? So the last time, obviously, it was not my fault. Let's shut off. I should have actually shut off the boost mode before I disconnected. See? Fully charged. Let's shut it off. Okay. But the Noco GB70 will jumpstart vehicles up to an 8-liter gasoline engine, or I believe it's 6.0, the diesel engine. So yeah, let me go over a couple things with you. It's a little bit windy here, so if you can't hear what I'm saying, I apologize. Like, send me a link in the comment section and we'll talk. But the Gulu, I believe, what is this? Yeah, all the instructions are on the back in case you get stuck on the side of the road. It tells you how to connect the battery. If the jump starter says ready, then you start the vehicle. That's it. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. And it's ironic because the Hulkman is the exact same thing. It shows exactly everything on the back, same exact thing, you know. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, and what I like about the Hulkman is they have the, you know, the alligator clamp, the long, you know, the long triangular and on the tip, so you can get to the hard to reach batteries. That's on the Hulkman. On the Gulu, this is a good unit as well, but when you're squeezing it, it's got so much tension, it's hard to open up. I mean, I'm actually using all my force right now, and it's actually hard to open up all the way, which is a good thing, but it's just hard because sometimes it can't fit over a battery terminal because, you know, you got to put it on the edge of it or on the screw, you know. But this actually has the fat tip. If you notice, there's no alligator tip. So if you have a hard to reach battery, this is going to be hard to reach it you're gonna have to go in on angles and stuff, and you know, which can be done, no problem. But I'm just saying, you know, you see them. I mean, you see them side by side. I just want to show you guys. You see, that's the Hulkman, and this is, you know, the Gulu, which is, they're both great cables, very strong cables, copper. Both have copper, you know. I like to show proof of everything I do, you know. That's the Gulu, and this is the Hulkman 10.0. It's got the copper, you know. But yeah, you know, it's just the little things like that. And the good thing is with this is when you hook this up, I'm gonna show you guys right now. Just say we're hooking this up to the battery here. Watch. Just want to show you guys. Okay. If we're gonna say we're hooking this up. Okay, we're gonna hook this up to the negative, and then we're gonna hook the positive up. We're gonna hook that up to the positive, and obviously there's no battery connected, guys, so this is not gonna go off. But if you notice, look, see what I mean? The flashlight is actually pointing where the cables are, so you can see, especially if it's nighttime. Okay, so let's shut off everything. Okay, let's shut it off. Yeah, I just like to show some, you know, just the little things, you know. Now let's do the Gulu real quick. Okay, and this is no knock on any products. I'm just showing you the little things, you know, that might deter somebody. And where my little terminal is here, my negative, the clamp is so fat. This clamp is so fat, it's hard for it to squeeze in there. It gets in there if I, you know, it gets in there, but I'm just showing you. You know, if it was a little thinner, I'd get in there nice and easy, but whatever. It still works. And here's the power one over here, okay? Now, the flashlight is on the opposite side, unfortunately. So you turn the flashlight on and it's gonna light up outside and not the cables where, you know, you want the flashlight on this side. So it could illuminate where you're working, not the opposite side. You know, see, there's the flashlight. It's right here, you know. Let me turn it on real quick. Hang on a second. Working? Yeah, 94. I think you gotta hold it down. Is it on? Yeah, there you go. Okay, it's actually right there. See it? But like I said, this is illuminating outside of the car, all the way over here. It's not illuminating where you need to work, where the cables are. That's just something to keep in mind as well. You know, so. And the Gooloo GT4000 goes off automatically. The screen does. See, it's on right now, but it will go off. And the Hulkman, you got to shut off. This will work in up to negative 40-degree weather. This one as well. So you can't go wrong with both of them. The Hulkman 10.0, when I bought it, was $349 on Amazon. I think it's went down a little bit. The Gooloo GT4000, I believe it was like $269 on Amazon, but I got it for $229 with a coupon. So, but unfortunately, neither unit comes with a case. No hard case comes with the Hulkman 10.0 or the Gooloo GT4000. They do not offer a case, unfortunately. The Gulu does have, it has a canvas, the bag. It does give you a bag, which is nice. Let me show you the bag real quick. It's in here somewhere. But yeah, it does give you the baggie. See it? It's pretty nice, actually. You know, it's got the drawstrings on top, you know, one of those. But the Hulkman did not even offer a bag. You have to either buy one online, which that's exactly what I did. I think it was like $24.95 for the case I bought. This does not come with a canvas bag or a box. You gotta buy your own, like I said. So it's just one of those deals, you know. It is what it is, you know. You would think for the kind of money you're paying for these things that they'd give you a nice hard case, you know, since this is $349 and this one's $229, whatever it is. But yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, it's just how life is. Alright, he's blasting the stereo over there, my neighbor. Okay, let's actually hook up the batteries again. Just want to I want to keep you guys in the loop here, you know, loopy loop. Alright. Okay, what's this one here? I hear the chime. Oops. Hang on a second. Obviously, you're always going to get little sparkage when you hook up your battery and you're, you know, it just happens. That's how it is. Since your battery is putting out power all the time. Okay. That's hooked up. And forgive my sniffles. A little cold out here too, even though it's spring in New Jersey. Alright. See what we got here? Okay. And like I mentioned the last time, I believe the where am I here? Hang on one second. Brain fart. Let me shut the door here. Yeah, the GT4000 of the Gulu, it has a 100-watt car charger. It does not come with a house plug, unfortunately. Just comes with the 100-watt car charger, which is powerful. This actually will charge 0 to 100 in 1.2 hours with the 100-watt charger, car charger. The Hulkman 10.0 has the 65-watt wall charger, which is very powerful as well. Okay, that's your best bet. That's the fastest way, and this will go from 0 to 100. I think they said in an hour and a half, so it's 1.5 hours. So obviously 65 watt, 100 watt on this one. It makes sense that it's a little bit faster on this one. And they also come with car chargers. Well, not charger, but an adapter for a cigarette lighter, so you can plug anything you want in here, since both of these are power banks as well. So you could charge your cell phones, your iPads, cameras, sporting equipment, camping equipment, whatever you need to be charged. These two things will charge it very fast. Pretty impressive as well. But the larger liter vehicles, I put my money on the Hulkman 10.0. This is going to take care of it too, but I think this would struggle a tiny bit more than the Hulkman 10.0 would. Just my opinion. So I could be wrong. Like I said, don't kill me in the comment section if I am wrong. That's just my opinion, just because I've tested these things so many times. I mean, I don't do tests, you know, I don't do the bench tests and all these really thorough tests. I'm not Project Farm. We leave it to them. You know, they're good at what they do over there. That's what they do. I do like a real world test just to start the car and see if it's going to work. You know, I mean, I want to see which one's going to work right in front of me and which one's not going to work. You know, that's the kind of testing I do. You know, I'll do the voltage testing, stuff like that, but when it comes to a bench test and all the other stuff, we leave that to the other channels who are very good at what they do, like Project Farm. Yeah, guys, so, you know, that's it. My name is Michael with H&M Reviews. Shake your neighbor's hand, guys. Come on. No more fighting. We don't need it. It's done, okay? No more wars either. Let's all get along. Jeez. It's about time. All right? Peace out.